Hey guys, remember this set, the Stromberg Carlson TC-10? Let's wrap it up in this installment. I think when we left off, I had been experimenting with the opera glass switch. Works great. I installed the connecting rod that goes all the way to the push button up front, lubed it up, put a little felt pad with adhesive on the back, on top of that plastic knob. It works a treat. Now, the other funny thing, well, maybe not so funny, is I've alluded to this in a few recent videos, is that I was deceiving myself on a few of these projects, thinking that the sets weren't working that well, needed alignment, maybe had weak tubes, some issue with the tuner, when all the while it was my video source that was degraded. I've switched to a different converter box. This set plays beautifully now. There's no need for me to go digging into it any further. So it's all about reassembling now. So I just finished that up. I'm going to review the rest of it. A few little things I need to do, like reinstall this. This is a little clip that secures this high voltage wire. It was arcing earlier, so I had detached it. I'm going to reconnect it now. And these are the screws I have left over. As it goes with every project, you get done and you have a couple screws left. Well, hopefully that won't be the case this time around. I did lots of reference photos. There we have it. Set is working very, very, very well.
His Highness would like to have his lunch. Oh, he would he? Well, you just tell your
Here is that, a nifty opera glass function.
To prepare it myself. No, you don't. No one allowed in this galley but me.
An interesting side effect, if I tune this off, go all the way clockwise. Hey, music. It's because it's catching the edge of the FM broadcast band. We have a station here at 87.7, which is right around where the old channel 6 used to be. So with this continuous tuner, you can just kind of pick it up. Also, with this continuous tuner, it's interesting that you can get the sound before you actually get an image. Look even better with all the lights on.
I'll get to assume that's exactly what it is. Keep scanning.
Really sharp looking picture. I'm really happy with how this set turned out. Now, as far as the cosmetics go, the front of this is a combination of metal and some type of perforated wood material. I have seen one of these somebody found new in box, and it's gleaming brass. I was encouraged by several of you to try cleaning it. One of you that apparently has one of these and polished this and got gleaming brass back. However, I have my own of one of these, and I tried cleaning mine at a couple test spots, and I immediately went down to the base metal, which is a gray type metal. This is just some kind of brass plating, and it doesn't appear to be all that thick. I did also try a test spot on this, and kind of along the bottom here where nobody could see, and it quickly went down to that gray metal as well. And the final clincher for me was just a couple weeks ago, somebody online had picked up one of these, and they polished it, and it also got down to the gray metal, and they kept going. And they were able to get a gleaming silver version of this. They just completely eliminated all the coating that's on here and polished up the underlying metal, including on this knob. I'm not going to do that. I did what I could. I don't even know if this is really brass. I'm not sure what this is. Just like the predicted TVs, they get those pitted, nasty-looking arms. It's not real brass plating. Or if it is, this is really thin. I can tell it's crusty in spots. If the underlying metal maybe is some kind of tin alloy, maybe it's starting to degrade a little bit, something like that. Or maybe it just wasn't cast that well to begin with. So my point being, I tried. I'm not doing it. I'm leaving it as is. The one thing I will do, though, is these knobs are plastic. I am going to soak them in some warm dish detergent, get a toothbrush out and clean them up, and then put the final cover back on the cabinet. And I think that is it. I will let the owner know the set is ready to be picked up. With the help of a service mirror, I have been making adjustments on the back of the set to get the picture centered and full width and good height and linearity. The biggest challenge was to get full width and get it centered horizontally. Had to play around a lot with this focus coil. It's on a gimbal. You can swing it this way, you can twist it that way, and that is how you center the picture. It also fights with the dual ion trap magnet. Always adjust this for maximum brightness. You center with this, and then there's a focus control. And there are adjustable coils on the back for horizontal linearity and width. Alright, finally, I think we're good. So this would be your normal viewing position, where it's going to be cut off top and bottom, full width, but the dimensions are correct, and it is very watchable. And then when I push this in, we get the expanded view where it fills the screen. Now, there is one little annoying thing. These days we have closed caption info in the vertical retrace interval. That's why you see these dashes across the top. I'm not sure if you used programming that didn't have closed caption. Maybe it wouldn't be there, depending on your signal source. Some experimenting with that, but that's where those come from. So I don't know. If I was to watch one of these, I'm not sure what mode I'd rather be in. This is cool because it fills up the whole screen. So regardless, I'll leave that up to the new, the current owner rather of this set. I think she's going to give it to her father as a Christmas present. So that is going to be it. I hope you enjoyed this look at restoring a Stromberg Carlson TC-10 porthole with this nifty opera glass feature. Thanks for watching.